Today we're going to address the dreaded nasal folds. Nasolabial folds, some people call them smile lines, whatever they are, a lot of us don't like them. Heaviness in this area. It feels like almost overnight we're getting a line that starts here and comes all the way down, making us look really sad, really heavy. If you've lost weight, I guarantee that yours are looking a little more pronounced as well. I'm going to give you 3 moves that are guaranteed to lift, tighten, and get rid of those dreaded nasal labial folds. Now, it's important to remember that this is just one sign of aging. It is a fact of life. As we get older, our skulls change shape. We lose muscle, and that leads to a drop in tension on the skin. Coupled with the fact, if you've lost fat recently, we tend to show our loss of fat in our face, and that will cause a drop as well, because all of these structures, our muscle, our fat, and our bone, are keeping everything lifted. But fear not, this is a treatment I do in my Medi-Spa for my mature clients, and they love it. It works every single time. It's guaranteed to work, and it's going to work for you. You don't need anything special. I suggest you get a lovely facial oil. I'm going to link my video where I give you the exact ingredients of what I'm using today, so you can check that out later. But let's get into the first exercise. Right, first exercise, index fingers required, nothing else required. Just place your index fingers on the corners of the nostril, just this bit here. We're going to press quite deep and up. Now, this can feel a little bit uncomfortable. Don't hurt yourself, but do make sure you're pressing firmly. This is a follow along, so go ahead and follow along. Maybe pause so you can get yourself comfortable. Press here. Make sure you're pressing quite firmly. Then we're going to rotate. And it doesn't matter which direction you go, but rotate to the point where you can feel your top lip moving. Can you see that? Now we're going to do this for 60 seconds. So go ahead, set a timer on your phone, do it. 60 seconds. You might even feel like your nose wants to run, or you can feel little clicks and little snaps, little sounds. That is fascia moving, lymph moving, and we're stimulating the muscles that are causing us to look heavy and sad. After a minute, have a rest and then do it again for another minute. So this exercise is 2 minutes, and I suggest you have a 30-second rest. Can you see? You will feel, I don't know whether you can see that I've become getting red, you will feel almost like a sensation of being lifted almost immediately. Can you feel that? Let me know in the comments if you felt that after you've done those rotations for 2 minutes. 2 minutes on, 30 seconds rest, 2 minutes again. Next move. Now, we have just fired up all of the ligaments and the fascia at the corner of the nose here. We've also started to stimulate the movement of stagnant lymph, causing that heaviness around your face. Now we need to move that lymph and start to think about lifting our cheeks. This is where this comes in. This is my oil. I created a video giving you the ingredients to this little remedy. I'll link it there for you. Now we're going to get a couple of drops of the rescue remedy, which is for crepey skin and for aging skin. It's got incredible ingredients like castor oil, frankincense. I've got Bakuchiol in there. But what we're going to do is we're going to just pat our face just along the under cheek area. So from the nasal fold and all the way under the cheekbone. So the zygomatic here. Now what we're going to do is get your fingers so you're ready, not going to slide too much. We're going to just gently pull our nostril to the side, get our other index finger and start to do rotations just from underneath the eye, coming down and working our way all the way to our ear. So the tragus. Doing this, we are now starting to move the lymph away from this area. Now you can do sweeps, but I suggest you use 2 fingers, sweeps and up, sweeps and up, or little rotation movements, whatever works for you. If you've got a little bit of stiffness in your fingers, you might find that it's easier for you to do the sweeping method. Both are good. This one here, just kind of, it's like almost you're kneading the fluid into the lymph nodes and away, but it's equally okay to do this, coming in like so. And that is move number 2. Now you're going to do it exactly the same, 2 minutes. You're going to do a minute, then 30-second rest, and then another minute, 2 minutes each side. Like that. Now I'll do my other side because I don't want to be lopsided, but already, if you have a look at my face, you'll see that this side is looking so much more lifted than this side. Right, ladies, the final move is not one to skip. In fact, I do this at the end of my luxury facials in my Medi-Spa, and all of my clients love it because you're going to look and feel so lifted and radiant. Right, we have just lifted this part of our face by stimulating blood, by breaking up that tight fascia and moving the lymph that's responsible for making us look heavier. We've then gone along underneath our zygomatic bone, our cheeks, and we've shifted all of that puffiness over here. Now we need to move it and drain it. We're going to focus on our cheeks, and our cheeks give us the lift. Think about youthful little babies. Why do we love their chubby cheeks so much? Because they look so young and youthful and oh, gorgeous, scrumptious. So let's give ourselves a little massage. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my facial oil again. This one is packed with anti-aging ingredients. I love it. You can use other oils. Remember, that's entirely up to you. Castor oil is a bit sticky for this, so I would probably use a nice blend, or just remember to watch my video where I share exactly the ingredients that I'm using today. Get your oil. We're going to pat it on our cheeks, so just under our cheeks here and down, and we're also going to pat it on our neck because we're going to do something super special that's going to really encourage a lift all over the face. Next, we're going to use our knuckles, so just get your index finger, or whichever you prefer. You can use your middle finger. I like to use my index fingers and turn them like this. We're then going to pop them so that they sit right in the corners of our nose. We're going to sweep quite deeply, quite press firmly, all the way under our cheekbone to our tragus. Then we're going to turn and come down all the way down our neck. Now, it's not complicated. Follow along. Into the corners of the nose. Sweep down, pressing firmly under the cheekbones like so. Right the way to the ears. Turn, sweep down beyond your jawbone, coming down all the way to the neck. Like again. Shall we do it again? So like this, all the way round. Come round, up to the ear. Sweep down, all the way down the neck. Now that is going to finish that treatment off perfectly. In terms of how long, again, 60 seconds on, a little rest. It can only be 10 seconds. It doesn't really matter. And then do the whole thing again. That's it, ladies. Those are my 3 moves, proven, guaranteed to lift heavy nasal folds. It's a treatment that my clients absolutely love in my clinic. Remember, ladies, first of all, stimulate those muscles, pressing firmly, get that lymph moving and released, and your fascia releasing too. Step 2, move that lymph. We don't want it sat there. We've released it. Now let's move it over to our lymph nodes. Step 3, lift the cheeks, make us look lifted, release the nasal folds around, down and away. Those are my 3 moves that you can follow, guaranteed to work. Let me hear in the comments. I want to hear from you. I want to know how you got on. I've chosen this video for you next if you're suffering with heavy jowls or a turkey neck. I'll see you on that one.